Each day we stand at the threshold of two possibilities, the self we are and the self we might become. The path toward a better version of ourselves is not paved with wealth, reputation, or fleeting pleasures, but with virtue, reason, and discipline. The Stoics teach us that external circumstances lie beyond our control. Fortune, loss, praise, and blame blow like the wind, indifferent to our wishes. Yet within us lies something steadfast and unyielding, our character. To create a better version of ourselves is to shape this character, aligning it with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Ask yourself not what you wish to achieve, but who you wish to become. Do you seek patience? Practice it in moments of frustration. Do you wish for courage? Face your fears with resolve. Do you desire wisdom? Listen more than you speak and reflect more than you react. It is in the small daily acts of self-mastery that greatness is forged. Remember, the better version of you is not some distant ideal, but a potential realized in the present moment. Each choice you make, each word you speak, and each thought you nurture shapes you. The work is never finished, but neither are you. Embrace adversity, for it tempers the soul. Welcome criticism, for it reveals your blind spots. Accept failure, for it teaches humility. In these trials you will find the raw materials from which the better version of you is built. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Let us waste no more time waiting for perfect conditions or inspiration. The time to act is now. The time to improve is now. The time to become who you were meant to be, wiser, kinder, stronger, is now. So rise each morning with the intent to be better than you were yesterday. And when night falls, reflect not on what you have gained, but on how you have grown. In this effort, in this striving toward virtue, you will find the better version of you taking shape. Let us walk this path with courage and constancy, for the only true failure is to abandon the work of self-improvement. Each day presents us with a choice: remain as we are or strive to become something better. This choice is not one of material gain or social standing, but one of inner development. The Stoics remind us that the pursuit of a better self does not depend on wealth, fame, or fleeting pleasures. These external things lie beyond our control and offer no true foundation for lasting contentment. What we can control, however, is our character, the essence of who we are, and the virtues we embody. It is in shaping this character that the journey toward a better version of ourselves begins. Our desires often lead us astray, focusing our attention on outcomes dictated by chance and circumstance. We may chase recognition, wealth, or comfort, believing these will fulfill us, only to find that they leave us empty when they fade. The Stoics teach that the better self is not built on such unstable ground. Instead, it is cultivated through the practice of virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These qualities are not subject to the whims of fate. They are always within our reach, requiring only our effort and commitment. To create a better version of ourselves, we must turn inward and ask not what we wish to possess, but who we wish to become. This requires self-examination and an honest assessment of our actions and intentions. Do we react with patience when faced with difficulty, or do we allow frustration to control us? Do we act with courage in the face of fear, or do we retreat into safety and complacency? The answers to these questions reveal the state of our character and point us toward the work that must be done. Improvement is not found in grand gestures, but in small, consistent efforts. It is in choosing kindness when anger would be easier, in remaining honest when deceit would bring advantage, and in exercising self-control when indulgence tempts us. These daily acts of self-mastery, often unnoticed and uncelebrated, are the foundation of true growth. Through them, we strengthen our character and draw closer to the better version of ourselves. We must also recognize that the better self is not an end point, but a continual process. There is no final state of perfection to reach, only the ongoing work of refinement and self-discipline. Each moment offers an opportunity to practice virtue and align our actions with our values. In this sense, the journey itself becomes the goal, a commitment to living with integrity, wisdom, and compassion. By focusing on what lies within our control, our thoughts, choices, and behaviors, we free ourselves from the turbulence of external circumstances, praise and blame, success and failure, pleasure and pain. These come and go without regard for our wishes, but our character remains ours to shape. In this shaping, we find the true measure of a better self, not in what we have, but in who we become. Let us remember that the journey to a better version of ourselves is not a distant goal, but a commitment to the present moment. It is found in the daily practice of virtue, in choosing wisdom over ignorance, courage over fear, patience over frustration, and justice over selfishness. The work of self-improvement is never finished, but neither are we. Each day offers a new opportunity to grow, to strengthen our character, and to align our actions with our highest values. As we strive toward this better self, let us embrace the challenges and lessons along the way, knowing that in this effort lies true fulfillment and lasting strength. The time to become who we are meant to be is now.